Hello, everyone. I'm coming back with part 2 of Celebrity and Variety Talk with Josie Latimer regarding the case of MALEAH Davis, the homicidal violence that the medical examiner says from the Harris County Institute of Forensic Sciences. The police chief says that his team is working very hard and thoroughly. The grand jury will get all of the evidence to determine which criminal charges are warranted. Also, they're asking the public to please be patient as they bring more charges to the person or persons at fault. Which means what? I think they're trying to tell us just be patient because they are looking into more possible suspects in this crime. 4-year-old MALEAH Davis was not born for her parents to abuse her. She was not born to be mistreated. She was not born to not be loved. She was born to grow, nourish, be happy, be healthy. Oh my God. These people murdered that baby, and CPS put her back in the hands of her enemies. My Lord, why? Why would somebody do that to a pretty little girl? I mean, the baby didn't even have to be pretty, just to a baby, period. Justice has to be served. And all of us always believed, in the beginning we were all saying, oh yeah, Derion Vance. You know, when we saw him walking out with the baby in the basket, everybody was like, oh yeah, he did it. And then all of a sudden, when Cornell X was with her and she let Cornell say on TV that Derion did all these things, so it made us think that Derion Vance did it, but that was to get the heat off of her butt. And then as we thought about it, well, when Derion came back from work, you was at home with your baby. You hadn't left to go to the airport. Brittany Bowens still had time to be home, and when Derion got that call, she was home. Derion went home vomiting to fake to leave the job, to go home to help Brittany with whatever that situation was. Whether the baby was already dead or whether they killed her together, whether they put her in a bag together, they had cahoots together with that particular incident. And Derion Vance is covering for what Brittany did, and Brittany is covering for what Derion Vance did. Because if this man have already abused your child and you said he would bathe her without your consent, why would you leave him? So most people think that the baby possibly was already dead before she left. So actually, in actuality, she probably didn't leave her with him. The baby was already dead in order for her to leave the baby with him. So what do you guys think? This is part 2 from the part 1. And I just still can't get over this stuff. So they're still doing investigations because it's something more to this story. And as I said, Derion Vance, it could possibly be that Brittany allegedly could have done it because Derion Vance, he walks in the hospital holding his son as if everything was normal with a child. And a lot of people said that he was a good father, but I can't say he was a good father because of what she told Cornell X. Then she comes back and say Cornell X made her say that. And as I said before, and I'll say it again, Cornell X did not put a gun to her head on TV, on local and possibly worldwide TV, and make her say that Derion Vance abused that baby. She stood right there and let him say it. And nobody in hell would stand up there on TV and let nobody say it unless it happened. Then she tried to say it didn't happen. So when she said it didn't happen in the very beginning, she was taken up for Derion Vance, which means what? They possibly did whatever the crime with that baby together. She was like, oh no, he couldn't do it. Oh no, I just didn't want to think that he did it, and all of this and that and that and this. She was still taken up for him because that's her son's father. MALEAH's father and her probably was having problems. You see what I'm saying? So by her being connected with the baby's father, that's what she was dealing with him. and she was in love with her son's father. And I wonder, the older son, I guess, I wonder how he feels about all this, because he's an old enough child to know what's going on. And they need to talk to that baby, because he can tell them what kind of violence was going on in that house. And I'm quite sure they are. Because like the chief of police said, I am asking the public for patience, because they may bring more charges to the person or persons that could be at fault in the death of this baby. So with that, click like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to come back with more on this story. Let's just pray and hope that justice will be done, and everyone that was involved in this baby's death will be brought to charges soon, very soon. But they're asking for us to be patient. We have been patient, the public, we really have. Everybody's just been like, when are they going to get her? When are they going to get her? Well, they're working on it, allegedly. They're working on whoever else could possibly be a suspect. Okay, you guys, thank you so much, subscribers. I just love all of my people that leave comments. I feel like I know everybody already. And I'm going to be coming back with more of Celebrity Talk with Josie Latimer. And thank you once again for clicking like, share, and subscribe. And for my newcomers, I appreciate you. Click and subscribe. Thank you and have a good evening. And I am your host, Josie Latimer. I'll be coming back with more. Bye.